Previously on New Crits on the Block.
At the center of this frozen expanse stands an elevated pedestal made of solid ice. Resting atop the pedestal, a radiant crystal pulsating with pure elemental frost energy. So as you approach the crystal in the center, as you start to hear loud cracking sounds coming from the guardian on the far left, as you wait for the steam to dissipate, you see Catan standing in a puddle of water and this crater that you created from the fireball, and the glacial construct nowhere to be seen. You just defeated the second guardian. The crevices that have been carved into the room around you, and Boral floating in the air with his fires trailing behind him. A stillness sets in.
Didn't he just fireball around me and melt the thing around me? So I'm wet again.
You're steamy.
Okay, but it's calm and still
steamy
now. Yeah, you know when you open up the not the microwave, the dishwasher right after it finishes drying, and you get like that puff of steam, or like the rice cooker. That you were inside of that.
Think of yourself like you were the Terminator. You just time traveled, and you're butt ass naked. And it's like just fucking steam and shit everywhere.
Except you're not butt ass naked.
And a little electric bolts just kind of randomly
no, he's naked.
around.
Oh, he's naked now?
He's definitely naked, for sure.
Okay,
well,
now you're naked. Sorry. Sure. What you didn't know was inside of that steam, there was a bunch of rust monsters that ate all your magic armor.
And you need to borrow someone's clothing and motorcycle.
I was going to say, I need to borrow. Yeah, exactly.
Well, he can just summon a steed, so he's okay. He just hops on a horse naked and gallops off into the distance.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of chafing, I feel like.
I feel like this is a different podcast now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry, Jake, you're saying a stillness set or something?
Yeah, something about like the
were you going to do anything with that information, Ben, or were you just clarifying?
No, I just remembered being like a fireball just went off around me because I was fighting the thing and it was close to me and he like absolutely vaporized it. And so I was just like standing amongst, like, I was like, am I all wet again? Stop making me wet in the Arctic.
Well, good
I
thing
had a nickel.
That Emmy gave you those ice powers because you're not.
I don't know. I was just trying some out. I'm
just going to ignore what you said and just kind of continue on.
Please.
Okay, great.
Help.
Good plan.
Help.
Good plan.
Yeah, so a stillness set over the room. Catan, you anxiously whip your head over your shoulder to look at the other ice guardian that is still in its spot. It doesn't seem...
I anxiously look at the ice guardian and say, I am anxious about this ice guardian. Sorry, it's just you just took away my agency by saying I was anxious, so I wanted to really like play into that.
How dare you, Jake? How dare you infer that he's
he might have looked over at it smug as hell. You don't
confidently.
know.
Yeah,
confidently. We just blew his brother up.
Okay, you look confidently over.
Arrogantly, he might have looked over there.
Oh, now I'm arrogant and confident and anxious. All right.
Could have been longingly. We don't know.
Longingly, yeah.
I got weird ice powers now.
Yeah.
You look at the statue with whatever emotion fills you at this exact moment in time.
Yeah, because he knows what fate will become of this next sentinel.
I am incredulous.
Feeling bad about ending the other sentinel's bloodline. It ends here.
And you do not hear the cracking of ice.
Yeah, scared.
Currently. Yeah, it's scared. You can see it shaking.
Hiding his little ice boots. Shaking his little ice boots. Let's all say it.
Let's all take a turn, huh?
And as you kind of look back towards the rest of the group, as you see the third sentinel rip its little ice boots off the ground. And you see
with his feet in them?
Yes.
Does he fall down? Because that would like, how does he do that?
It's like picking your feet up, Brian, with shoes on.
No, his
okay, then just say that. You don't have to say he rips him off like.
Well, rips him out of the ice. Like
nobody describes ripping something off with your foot. That's weird, Jake. You're weird. I'm not weird. We all
knew this, Brian.
It's off to a great start.
Sorry.
This is going good. This is going good.
I'm gonna take a second. Shut up.
Catan questions the logic of having enemies fight us one at a time. Why is it that they always come one at a time? It's like you break into the bad guy's castle and he sends like one group of enemies at you and then another. And why don't they all just attack you at once? I don't understand this logic.
I fly over to Catan and put one finger on his lips.
One hot finger.
Just one hot finger on it.
Against one cold pair of lips.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, we're getting some fanfic area here.
And there's steam. And there's steam there, right? Yeah.
There's still steam. It's still steamy.
Am I still naked?
Okay,
Jake, are you out of work mode now? Like, what's going on?
Come on, Jake.
No.
Keep it together.
I'm trying.
For the listeners, we're recording after 5 o'clock, which, as we know, is the witching hour for all of us.
This is New Crits After Dark here.
It's not the best.
You see this figure start to approach you as icicles form its body. It looks like 10 feet tall. Its head is just kind of one, or its body and head are just kind of one giant icicle with its arms protruding out the side. As you are staring at it, you like see a shimmer of where it is, and then you hear something sliding to your right as you see the same monster to the right.
No, wait. I was joking about the whole coming at us all at the same time thing.
Can I get? We're just gonna roll new initiative.
No,
it's a new fight.
But didn't I like my old one? Can I keep my old one? I don't even know what it was.
I rolled a 2 on my old one, so I'm all for rolling a new one. Hey, Jake, real quick, can you tell me the dimensions of this creature again?
No.
10 feet high, probably like, I don't know, 3 feet wide. It's a...
Okay, so I'm sorry. The reason why I'm asking is I was going through and listening to old episodes, and when the big ice wolf showed up to fight us, you said it was 15 feet tall and 10 feet long. And I was
it was a giant wolf.
That is one weird fucking looking wolf. That's like way taller than it is long.
Big shouldery wolf.
Yeah,
really,
it's a big shouldery wolf.
No, it's really tall, but then like its actual body length is like...
Yeah, it's just a stout ass little wolf, dude.
He's a little squash wolf. No big deal.
And maybe you meant 10 feet wide and not 10 feet long, but it was just like...
He said what he said, Ben.
I said what I said.
All right. New initiative roll. Catan rolled a 16.
Oh, wow.
Which is a lot better than his previous 2.
Pretty good for Catan.
Pretty good for Catan.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that anxiety I had, it really came to fruition there.
You're alert now.
Yeah, right.
Good thing someone willed that into existence for you.
Yeah.
Boral, what'd you get?
Borel got a 9.
Oh,
yeah.
That's worse.
Yep.
Leaf
also got a 9, but a better and cooler one than Boral.
No.
Or it's the exact same. Or it's actually worse because I have a better initiative or a better dexterity bonus. So like
you don't even know what you have. So
no, but I rolled lower, but I still got the same as you. So yeah.
And then Awen?
I wish I rolled that well. Awen rolled an 8 total.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. That is
bad.
Impossible. That is what that is not possible for your character because you are not taking into account that you have alert because you gained it when you remember when that whole there was a time where what's his name?
He's saying so many things without saying anything at all.
No.
He's getting there.
You have alert. I remember because
come on.
You took it during one of our level ups, and the way we described it was the monk guy who I always made fun of, whose name was Cartwright, but his actual name was when we first met him, his name was Cartwright, but his actual name, Jake, who's the very first freaking person we met? Ulrich, thank you.
Yeah.
Ulrich was jumping out of closets and stuff and attacking you, and you had to defend yourself, and eventually you learned to defend yourself. And then he says, "Very good, sir. You have now shown that you are alert." And you were like, right on the nose. You don't remember any of this?
When was this?
Jake, do you remember this?
I remember I've actually, now I do. I don't actually, do you have the feat on your character thing?
I don't have it anywhere written down.
You 100% took
Ben imagined all this.
the feat alert.
He had a dream the other night. And he was just like, he's not playing ultimate, as good as he can. He's not playing to his highest potential. I need him to have this.
Min-maxing? Was that what you're looking for?
Optimizing, I think was the word you're looking for.
Yeah.
It was. I couldn't get there. Sorry, guys. I thought maybe I could just.
If you want to take a lower initiative right now, go ahead. I am relatively certain you have
I don't remember this at all.
Okay,
we'll pull it up later.
Yes, we'll pull it up later. For now, I don't have it written anywhere, even on my paper handwritten sheets. I don't have it written down.
I know the feeling of having stuff written on your character sheet.
For the listener at home, Ben is holding up his character sheet into the camera.
It has lots of stuff written on it.
Hide nor hair of any of what it says.
Hold on. Before we get started with combat, one last joke thing. Speaking of, speaking of stuff on my camera. Okay, I want everyone to look where I'm pointing.
Yeah.
What do you all see?
We see the guy holding a sword up there.
Doesn't it look like he's holding something else?
Kinda.
I mean,
it looks like he has like a 3-foot schlong and he's like holding it out.
Benjamin.
You didn't have to say it out loud, brother.
That's where swords are held. What do you mean?
as well as
and that's where schlongs are.
Okay,
yeah, I mean, listen, if I had a
3-foot
schlong, I'd hold it like that too.
Let me zoom in here and get the shot. Point to it again for me, please.
You have to two-hand that shit.
God.
Look a little happier about it.
Smiles for it.
No, that's such a fake smile. Is that how you smile when you're pointing at a big schlong, Ben?
It's like a child at like show and tell.
Unfortunately, I haven't had many opportunities to point at a schlong of this size.
3-foot schlong.
Yeah. I hate to break it to you. I'm not experienced with this.
Well, now it looks like you're sticking your finger up his butt from my ankle.
What do you think made his
I think
schlong
it's
3 feet long?
Need a little extra stimuli.
That's what does it.
Cooking. All right.
Can we please roll initiative or get back to our initiative rolls,
Anyway,
please?
because
No.
Smite's the ice thing. So Jake, there's 2 of them.
So it is going to be the we're going to call this one the Icicle Guardian.
Oh.
On the nose.
Oh.
Just easy to refer to. It is his turn first. He
beat my 16, huh?
Yeah. He won't see why, as he sprints towards you, Catan. As he sprints towards you, can I get a perception check from all of you guys?
You
No.
betcha, buddy.
I refuse to perceive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Catan rolled a 15.
Okay.
That's a nat 20 plus 8 for a 28 for Awen.
Ooh. Leaf got an 11.
Borel got a.
No, me first.
Guess what Borel got? Guess what Borel got? Guess what Borel got?
11.
20?
Guess what Borel got?
Don't
Leaf.
say 11.
Leaf. Guess what Borel got?
Is it an 11 too?
Yeah, it's 11.
It's not cute. Stop copying me. Stop copying
Now,
me.
in this case, though, I would state that I bet you Christy had the higher modifier, right? Because it's wisdom. Oh wait, no,
yeah.
no, because he has.
She got a big whiz.
He has. No.
I got a 30-foot whiz.
He has proficiency being a elf. So never mind.
Speaking of big whizzes, look at what's next to Ben's head up there.
Hella big whiz.
Anyway,
Stop tickling it.
Yeah, stop tickling it.
no. What is this? I'm sorry, everybody. This is my
How
fault.
long have we been in this episode?
This is your fault, Jake. We're
is my
recording at
fault.
6:00 on a Sunday. We're all toast. And
I know. I am too. I'm sorry.
Ben is
okay?
making a hole for it now with his hand. It's just
It's not even doing it right.
I don't have any experience with this, okay?
It's been too long. He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, Ben,
my
stop.
God.
Okay, Awen, you're the only one to see this.
Hell yeah. Thank God that I am.
We're all seeing it, and we don't want to be.
I roll to unsee.
As you see this guardian dash towards Catan,
Uh-huh.
you see the image like shimmer where he was. Like that you still see his body where he was standing,
Okay.
and you see this other portion take off from him as the
Gotcha.
image shimmers behind him. But you cannot say anything until it's your turn.
That's a free action. I could say anything I want.
Speaking as a free
Yeah.
action.
Boom!
And that's what he says. Boo!
But you know what,
He
Jake?
wastes that
You know what,
free
Jake? I'm not going to say anything.
As it charges at Catan, it is going to make attack as you can see it start to slide across the ice as it puts its arms, icicle arms back behind it, getting ready to punch Catan.
I
So
would say something along the lines of like, there's two of them.
It's an illusion, Michael. Does my 15 not perceive me anything regarding
No.
its weird shimmeriness?
There's two of them to you.
Okay. Then you're gonna try to hit me? Show me
Yeah,
what you got.
24 to hit.
Catan uses a shield. So that is a
Okay.
miss as a reaction.
And then that is going to be a 28 to hit.
Oh, my AC exactly now.
I can't do quick math. I don't even know what your AC. I don't know what your AC is or what +5 does that.
Yes, that's a hit.
God, I need a next campaign. No more magic items or magic free item zone.
What? No.
Yeah.
Well, shield's just
I
a
like
spell.
stuff.
No,
Yeah,
I mean just because he has 23 AC.
Oh, well, that's on you, dude.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah,
I
you did
fucked
do
up.
that.
I mean, if you got rid of my +1 shield and my +1 full plate, it'd be 21.
Okay, let me.
It's
roll.
not that. I mean, it's a
Yeah,
difference,
it's
but
still
it's not
pretty high.
like it's almost like a full plate mail character is supposed to have high
Yeah,
AC.
but
Meant to not be hit.
Everything over 20 at every point of AC over that is huge.
So it does 47 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Was any of that cold?
It's piercing, and then you're right. So 30 of that is piercing, and the
17
is cold. Yeah.
338. Math. And then I have to roll a concentration check to see whether or not I can maintain my protection from energy moving forward, which would be, I said it was 38. So half of that, which would be 19? I gotta be
Yes.
19 con save. I did it. That is a 15 plus 10, so 25.
Oh, nice.
So I maintain my protection from energy spell.
Okay.
Oh, it's really big and angry, and it hurts a lot when it hits you with sharp ice things. Big
so
shock.
It slides towards you, goes for its first punch as you put your shield up, and this radiant light kind of pushes out towards you as the first hit gets blocked by your radiant shield, and it kind of cocks back around with its other fist and does like an overhead swing as it just reaches right over your shield and punches you straight in the top of the head. And then Catan, it is your turn.
My weakest spot.
Yes.
Just bopped you on the
My weakest
head.
spot. My skull.
Funny bunny foo-foo over here. Just fucking,
Bunny foo-foo.
no.
Catan, it
How
is
did
your
he
turn.
know my weakness?
It is everyone's weakness, isn't it?
My head and spine.
My head and spine. He does the boop attack. All right, Catan, it is your turn.
Okay. So you said there's two of them, but one of them is directly in front of me, and he hit me and it hurt.
Yes.
Okay, well, then Catan is going to hit him back. I had my vow on the last one, and it died. So that means that vow is no longer active or usable. So it's a bonus action. I use my Hexblade Curse on this one that just attacked me. So Hexblade's Curse, as a reminder, as a bonus action, I get my proficiency modifier to my attacks. I crit on 19s and 20s, and if the target dies, I get some HP back. So I use that, and then I attack it twice.
Okay.
And I no longer get advantage, unfortunately, because I no longer have my special vow. Okay, that is a 17 plus 12, so 39. 29, sorry.
Yeah, that both of those would hit.
Yes, they would. Okay, and then Jake, I assume this thing's at full HP. I'm not going to kill it in one hit. Should I just do both?
Yeah, Ben. I would suggest
I don't know.
the final boss of the dungeon. I would assume that your first attack.
That was a 5 plus 12. So that's only 17. So I'm sure that's a miss.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I use a second level smite as my last second level smite available, and that gives me a. And you said radiant makes a difference with these, right?
5. Did we say? I don't think radiant.
You were giving me double damage on radiant with the last one. That doesn't necessarily mean this one has it.
Oh,
but
yeah. No, you're right. Sorry.
I just wanted you to let me know if I needed to separate that damage out.
No. Yeah. It is doubled for these ones.
Okay. So that's 3. That's 48. That gets doubled. So 66 damage with a single hit.
Okay. So after getting bonked on the head, your first strike just bounces off of its torso as you go back to strike again, as you just see your sword kind of chip just a small chunk of ice off of it, as it does not seem to react at all. Boral, it is your turn.
I advise not hitting it with hitting giant blocks of ice with swords. Don't work.
Okay. Noted. I think
memo received.
Boral cast sword.
I cast fire sword.
Well, that would probably work.
I'm gonna cast. Hold on, let's see if I got. Yeah, I got it. Hold on 1 second. I think I want to cast immolation on it.
Emulate it.
Do I need to read this spell?
That would help.
Yes.
Flames wreathe one creature you can see within range. The target must make a dex saving throw. It takes 8d6 fire damage on a failed, or half as much on a successful one on a failed save. The target also burns for the spell's duration. The burning target sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30. At the end of each of its turns, the target repeats the saving throw. It takes 4d6 fire damage on a failed one, and the spell ends on a successful one. These magical flames cannot be extinguished by non-magical means. If damage from this spell kills the target turns to ash.
Which would be really weird because it's made out of water. But hey, magic, right? Yeah, I think you also get your 2d8 or something because of your flame on.
Yeah, it's a 2d6, additional 2d6.
And then you said dex, right? Saving throw?
Years.
That is a 23.
That's gonna save. Yeah.
Okay. You go to
but you still get half. I'm still gonna roll.
Oh, you still get half. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
you still
that makes
take
sense.
half damage. You're just not on fire.
He just goes like this.
What he does is he's just ice, so he just stands there.
Yeah, it's like, well, no, you wouldn't want to do that. He does the stop, drop, and roll very quickly.
He's just
on
ice.
the
He
fire.
can't catch on fire.
Well, you can
so
melt,
that's going to be 35 damage.
Okay, and you're gonna double that, my friend. So that's another number.
70.
70. Yep.
Yeah.
Damn. That 35 was your half?
Yeah. Or, sorry, that's the full damage. So you get 17. So you get 35 total.
Yeah.
Damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
35 is doubled.
Yeah, because you saved.
halved in that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cast emulation on it as this fire starts to erupt out of the ice underneath it, as it definitely kind of like dodges off to the right. Awen, you see that image that the creature left behind vanishes, and a new one is now where the emulate is, where he dodged away.
My bird, Steve, would he sorry, what did we do previously? He was always my initiative. Like he's just an extension.
He's on your turn. Yeah.
He's going to attack. Well, that's a fucking miss at 2 + 4. That's the first attack. And then, Jesus, 20, not nat. Excuse me, 21.
21?
Yep.
That still misses.
Damn. Okay.
Whew.
So, I'm sorry, just to clarify what happened. There were 2 of them, and one of them vanished?
There was, so there's consistently always 2 of them.
But they're replicas of each other?
Yes. So if you guys want, make another perception check.
Yeah, I just want to kind of understand for the listener, because I don't fully understand it, so I want the listeners.
You can roll with advantage.
Yeah, because don't forget I did get a nat 20.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Catan rolled a 4.
Boral got a nat 20 for 26 total.
I have a 22.
Okay.
I rolled a 7 and then I rolled a 20 again for a total of 28.
Awen, you know, you can start to see this as it's leaving like this after image behind it because it's moving to its new location, at a supersonic speed, you could say. The rest of you, sorry?
So it's not technically like there's not 2 of them. It's just one that's moving very quickly.
As far as you can tell right now, it's you can see like the one that it leaves behind. The image is like almost like an illusion. You can see it kind of like through it a little bit.
If we were to attack the wrong one, we wouldn't do any damage. Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so far it hasn't been an issue because I hit the one that hit me. But like moving forward, I might attack the wrong one because I don't know which one it is. Okay.
And then it is its layer action, or it's not a layer action. Legendary action. Too many L's.
Great.
You see that after image spin in a circle rapidly to the point to where the image is even more blurry. And you see these ice daggers fly out of the image. Can I have everyone make a dexterity saving throw?
No problem.
Katana's great at these.
That is a 9 + 11 for a 20 total for Awen.
Okay, Awen passes.
What is it again? Sorry.
Dex saving.
No.
Katana rolls a 16.
16?
Ooh.
Okay. What'd you get, Leaf?
How's a 10?
Not good.
Do ya?
+3.
+3, 13 for me.
Boral got a 14.
+3,
Plus,
so 7.
+3.
I assume nobody's within 10 feet of me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Are we close to you?
No,
I don't think so.
I'm
why wouldn't we be?
Because you're.
Why would I run away from him?
Right.
You got knocked away by the big ice thing.
Damn it.
Boral's flying, and Awen has never near
anybody.
Yeah. That makes sense. But me?
Yeah, you got hit by the big guy, and he like power drilled you into.
Did. He
yeah.
whammed me. Okay, so I got a
right.
10 then, I guess.
Okay. So
Goody.
you see as these ice shards go flying towards you. Awen, you do a little backflip out of the way as you get ready to shoot it with some arrows. You always do some flips. You're a flippy guy. Leaf, you go to kind of like leap out of the way, but you're too slow, and the icicles hit at your feet, and the ice starts to grow around your feet. You cannot move. Your movement speed is essentially 0 until the end of your next turn.
Cool. Joke's on you. I wasn't going anywhere anyway. Is that all I do? I don't take any damage?
I'm rolling for that.
Wait, no.
Why would you say that?
Sorry, no, I'm just kidding.
Teacher, we're supposed to turn in our homework.
Are you sure I don't get any damage? I'm pretty sure.
So Jake,
you
is
forgot
this
to assign homework.
I just want to be immobilized. That's fine.
So is this save or suck? Like, does it either hit you or it doesn't? Or even if you pass, is it half damage?
It's you suck or you don't.
Okay, so Christy is the only one who, Leaf is the only one who failed.
Boral, what'd you say you got? You said 14?
Yeah.
Your feet are ice, but you're falling down, but you're not. You're in the sky right now.
Yeah, he's flying. So
yeah, he's kind of just floating. So the ice really it doesn't affect you as much. But you will be taking 15 points of damage.
Cool little wizard feet.
Leaf, you'll be taking 15 points of damage, and Catan, you met the check. So you kind of the fan of ice. You already had your shield up as it kind of just ricochets off of your shield.
A fan of ice.
I always imagine whenever Catan passes a saving throw like that, it's just that it just bounces off of him, and he's like, "What was that?"
Yeah, you didn't really save.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, you didn't really save so much as you were just a stalwart defender. Leaf, it is your turn.
Cool. How far away is this thing?
From you, it's about 40 feet.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Blight on it. So a necromantic energy washes over a creature of your choice you can see within range, draining moisture, which, it's got a lot of moisture. So it's really going to do a lot and vitality from it. It must make a con saving throw. The target takes 8d8 necrotic damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
Okie dokie. Con saving throw. That is a 12.
I blight thee. It fails.
Nice.
So let me roll the damage.
Well, hold on. Now we have to find out what. Now we're going to watch Leaf roll 8 ones.
No, I did pretty good. 34.
34? That's actually not bad.
That is pretty good. Yeah.
I only got 1.
That's almost exactly average.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, average is better than average for Leaf.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, but
average is better than. We can't all have a 30-foot
as he's fawning over a 3-foot schlong behind him.
Guys, look at this thing. It's at least 3 inches.
Guys.
It's wild.
Leaf, after as you're stuck to the ground, you start to move your hands as you start to call upon the elements of nature as this sickly green energy launches from you and goes inside of this icicle creature. As you can see that almost pristine blue from the ice slowly start to have this deep green start to seep from the inside out. As you can see some of its movement, Catan, are starting to slow down. Leaf, did you want to do anything else? You could have a bonus action.
I could, but I don't.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait.
I
will heal myself. Let me do that. I will heal a healing word on me for 13 points.
Heal a healing word.
I will heal a healing word. Get well soon. Me.
Get well soon. You pull your own card to yourself.
Say it to you.
Yeah.
That's how I do it. That's
put it in the mailbox to your next location.
Mm-hmm. I open it up in a little envelope. I'm like, "Aw, snail mail. How sweet. How quaint."
To myself. Okay. Awen, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot this thing twice with my flame arrows.
Fucking shoot it 3 times, dude. Fucking
thing. I wish I could on this turn.
All right. Shoot those arrows.
I'm not going to be using sharpshooter because I'm doing some pretty decent damage. So I got a 15 plus 14 for 29 and a 14 plus 14 for 28.
Yeah, those will hit. That'll do it.
It's
All
very
right.
possible if you use sharpshooter, you may have missed both of those.
I think I would have hit on both of them. I think. So we're gonna roll 2d10s. Plus this thing's already been hurt, and I would have put my hunter's mark. Yeah,
Of
I would have
course.
thrown him on this one too. So and Chris, remind me again, what does your flame arrow do for me?
Is it like 1d6 or 2d6?
What does it do? I believe it's.
I think it's 1d6, but I can pull it up.
I'm pretty sure that's it. And also, you don't have to pull it up because that's my spell and I can pull it up. And it's 1d6 fire. Fire damage.
Meow.
Okay, so I'll do this. So 2d6, and this will be double damage. So that is a 20 plus 12 for my 2 plus 6. So it's 16 damage, or excuse me, 36 damage piercing.
Okay.
And then 8 damage flame total. That's doubled.
That's doubled. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
We probably should have been having you roll concentration checks on this, as you've been taking a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, you can make.
Ooh, that is a concentration.
Is it concentration?
It is, yeah.
It is.
Ooh,
It is.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I've absolutely been using non-concentration spells to avoid that, but I have not. I forgot about the damage part of it. I'm so sorry.
I didn't even realize until I looked it up.
I will say I have been choosing. You weren't, but I've been making sure to not use other concentration spells for sure. I haven't done that.
You weren't.
You weren't
but
supposed to look, Ben.
You weren't supposed to look, but I was wrong. So I'm not gonna.
Well,
oops.
because for flavor, Ben, it's for flavor.
For
It's more
flavor.
fun if I can just do what I want.
That is true. For flavor, it is more fun.
And I could definitely look up my own damage for a thing, but I have been making sure not to use spells. That's why I used Blight, because it is not a concentration spell. But I forgot.
Okay,
what?
well, make
a concentration spell.
Make a
Yeah.
constitution
Yeah.
check right now. Make a constitution saving throw. You just got to beat a 10.
Sure.
We'll just do it for the last
no problem.
damage.
Here it comes.
Oh no, she didn't do it.
You didn't make a 10?
I got a
9.
Is it a +3? Do I get a +2?
No.
I got an 8.
Oh, okay, Jake. So take 8 damage off of my last damage. just so we're all squaresies here.
Yeah, we're all squaresies. All right.
Okay.
So 36 damage. Still not bad.
I hate this game.
All of a sudden, my flame arrows just go
Yeah, before they get
like,
to him.
and I'm like, oh, what? Yeah, as they fly.
You look over and Leaf is just bleeding profusely out of one of her ears.
Yeah, I like huff, and I'm like, hey, what's the big guy? Oh, and you're just
blood coming down all my eye, my nose.
you're Dyson in Terminator 2.
Yes.
And then you take your hand off the flame.
Yeah.
I'm trying to concentrate and I can't.
The only difference is instead of a fiery explosion, there isn't one.
There isn't anything.
Oh no.
It's the opposite. It's just that clip in reverse.
Hey everyone, it's your favorite player, Matt, and welcome to this week's Middle Break. I'm going to make this one quick because I'm in the middle of watching the football game. It's the Niners. They're in the playoffs. It's halftime. It's looking real bad, I got to tell you, unless there's some crazy comeback. I'm going to be the saddest boy of all time, but I still want to at least watch and see what happens. Okay, so we're going to get right to it so I can get back and watch the Niners have a huge comeback win. I'm manifesting. You know what else we'd like you to manifest? We would like to manifest you, I got there, doing things to help our podcast grow. The first thing is subscribe and rate and review to our podcast wherever you get our podcasts from. Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whichever podcatcher you use, go there, hit the subscribe button, download all those episodes, leave us a 5-star review, and write a little synopsis about why you like our podcast so other people can see it and think that they might be interested in listening too. Also, make sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms. You can find us on Twitter at New Crits and on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at New Crits on the Block. We always post content to those sites so you can keep up with us and the cast and what is going on in the show. The best way to help us grow there, honestly, is share it to your own profiles, right? Put it on your feed, put it on your stories. That's the best way to get our name out there because the only way we're growing right now is through word of mouth. And you doing that for us and helping us out in that way, I know seems small, but just to help us with that reach, to help us keep growing, it means the world to us because if we ain't growing, we're dying, okay? And if you want us to keep doing the show and making content, we need your help. So doing that really does go a long way. One of the ways we like to give back for everybody out there who helps us out as much as y'all do is we have a Discord. It is a New Crits Discord for all things New Crits, but not all things New Crits. Of course, you can go in there and talk about the show. You could talk to the cast. You could talk to other people who are listening and caught up. But if you just want a place to just go hang, we got channels for that too. It's a safe, inclusive space that we have cultivated over the last few years, and we're really happy with what it has turned into. It's a really cool place just to hang out and cut loose, okay? So if you're not a part of the Discord, well, what the heck are you waiting for? And I might be thinking, well, Matt, I do want to help you out with all of those things so you can get back to your football game, probably that you don't care about, but I do, and that's fine. That I changed from your thought to my thought in the middle of it. I'm sure you followed along. Oh, how do I get to all the places that you just mentioned? Well, from our link tree, of course, linktr.ee/newcrits on the block. It will get you to all the places that I mentioned and some places that I didn't even have time to mention. linktr.ee/newcrits on the block. It is your central hub for all things New Crits. All right, everyone, let's get you back into this week's episode. Thank you so much for listening to this one. As you know, we come out with new episodes every single Monday, and that ain't stopping anytime soon. Even if my beloved Niners blow it and don't move on to the Super Bowl, we're still going to come out with an episode because that's just what we do. We're going to fight. We're going to fight through the pain together, and we're going to get it done. Again, thank you so much for listening. We will see you next week. Until then, be safe out there. Be kind to each other. Be excellent to each other. We love y'all. Bye-bye. That's the end of my turn, Jake. That's all I can do.
Well,
All right. Okay. And at the end of the turn, you start to feel the floor shake beneath your feet once again. As the floor starts to rumble underneath you, you feel it start to crack and give way as more crevices open up around you. Can I have everyone make another dexterity saving throw?
Indeed.
We are now sponsored by them. If you look into hire. Indeed.
That is crazy. I have been rolling just 16s on my
Good.
dex DCs, just like repeatedly.
That's
Just
Good for you.
yeah, that's a good thing.
I rolled a 9 plus 11 for 20, a dirty 20 on my save.
And Leaf is going into the hole, it looks like, based off of her facial expression as she is covering her mouth and giggling.
I don't like my rolls, guys. How's an 11 sound? Is that... It's double digits, so I feel like that should probably be a save.
Leaf, you should get out of there.
I would love to, but I'm stuck to the floor. So
Yeah, I guess canonically that
Can't
makes
you like
sense.
turn into a bird or something?
that would be great. I really should probably do that.
Okay.
Turns into a penguin, slides down the ice on her belly.
Okay.
Oh, just a polar bear and I'll fly away. That's fine.
So let's see. So Awen, you said you got a 20, right? Or
I
21?
did, yes. 30, 20.
Leaf got an 11. What you said 16, Catan?
16 for
And what was
Catan,
you?
yes.
What did you get, Boral?
Bor got a 9.
Does he need to?
Oh,
He's not
yeah,
on
you're
the ground.
fine.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not on
I
the
thought it was
ground.
another one. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's
Then
not.
I got
it's
a
not
nothing because I'm not
Then you
rolling
got a
shit.
yeah. You are falling, but right now you're not.
No, I'm not.
You can't
No, not-
fall if you're flying.
You got a big old. If you got cinder blocks tied to your feet,
Sounds like a great
I'm
lyric to a
strong
song, by the way.
flyer.
I'm a strong.
What's
flyer.
that?
I
You
mean,
can't fall if you're flying.
if you gotta get technical, Jake, if you
You know?
reduce his speed to 0, he does fall.
Well, he is falling, but he's not fall. It's not his turn right now, so
He's not falling.
he is not falling. He is.
Reduce his speed to
Suspended.
0. He's technically. Can you explain that to me? Like, if I'm
That is
currently
just-
not moving forward while flying, I'm falling.
It's in D&D mechanics. If your speed ever becomes 0 and you are flying, you immediately plummet 500 feet or
So I
however
can't
far.
hover. Hovering's not a thing.
not in 5e mechanics that I'm aware of. But
Okay.
per my understanding, with fly in 5e, if your speed becomes 0, you immediately fall.
It's essentially he shot ice blocks to the bottom of your feet.
You have to
Yeah,
be
but
like
that-
a little hummingbird and keep your wings going really, really
Okay,
fast.
but does that exceed what I can carry? Because I mean, I imagine that I would have some that if we're I'm just trying to think. Like I wouldn't be able to move. I wouldn't be able to move if I was carrying more than I could, right? So this ice would have to be more than I could carry. Otherwise, I could just keep flying around and do whatever I want. So
they're very heavy.
Oh, so on a number and nondescript number that prevents me from flying, and now I'm falling.
It's easily like 2 tons on your feet, bro.
Oh, totally. Totally 2 tons of ice.
It's just the rules, Brian. Don't get mad at me.
Okay, you're right. Fine. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it just right out of the book. It says flying creatures enjoy many benefits of mobility.
Okay, we don't have to read
they
the
must
extra
also
rules.
deal with blah blah blah. Knock prone,
yes, he does.
has its speed reduced to 0, is otherwise deprived of its ability to move. The creature falls.
Okay.
Unless it has the ability to hover or is being held aloft by magic, such as the fly spell. Oh,
well,
there you go.
It is absolutely magic.
it is absolutely magic. Hey, look at that.
Yeah,
I just
'cause if we're talking
I
about-
just rule lawyered myself out of something.
Well,
Yeah, he
then
doesn't
there you
have
go.
wings. He's not being like immobilized in his body.
Yeah, no, totally.
there
I'm
we
glad
go.
I read that whole thing.
Flipping the bird.
Glad we
Brian.
got that out of the way.
Flipping the bird and tell him I'm flying, baby.
You were in the
Fly a
air.
bird and be a
Okay,
bird.
bird while being a bird, but not a bird because I don't have wings.
Did you just do it to the schlong, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it to the schlong.
Yeah, I did.
He gave them the bird.
It's just
As
obsessed
the
with
earth
it.
Opens up
Oh no.
beneath you.
It's fucking grabs my ankle, fucking pulls me down.
A giant ice shard comes up and grabs Boral.
No.
In the process,
Save
lifting you
me.
out of the hole. No, you are now, when it is your turn, going to be falling down this giant ice crevice if no one helps you.
Okay.
And that is the layer action. We go back up to the top of the round. It is the Icicle Man's turn. The Guardians. He is going to, I think,
Come at me, bro.
Yeah, continue to target Catan because he has been doing the most damage to him still. So that is another 28 for the first attack. And we'll do one more for the second. And that is a 25 for the second attack.
I think Catan's just going to take that damage.
Okie dokie.
So separate it out in 2 different damages so I can give you my 2 different con saving throws.
Yeah.
And then don't forget, I take half the ice damage, at least for the first. Give me the first one and then I'll roll the con save because I might lose it on the first one.
Okay. So this is the piercing damage. So that is 8. So 18 piercing for the first attack, and then only 2 damage for the ice.
And that is halved.
No, it would be 1 halved for the
Wow.
ice.
So he'll roll 19 on the first one.
Yeah.
So DC 10, I auto make it. All right.
Okay, and the
So
next
19.
attack 25, and then so that's the piercing damage, and then
That was better. Ow.
7 for the ice. That's a total. So halved is 4, 3.
Was it
No, round
7?
up. Yeah, it's 7. So 4.
Okay, so 3. So
Oh,
25
3,
and 3, so 28. So I have to pass a 14.
Yes.
Oh, I did not pass that.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
hold on.
Plus 3.
10,
Don't forget it for yourself.
12,
Plus
13, 14, 15. I still passed it and I rolled a 2.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so Catan's protection from ice is still up, although it's not really doing him a lot of good because most of this damage is piercing. But I rolled a natural 2 on that con saving throw and still succeeded.
Okay. That is its turn.
I'm really good at concentrating.
As it just kind of continues to wail on you. Honestly, I think it just keeps bonking you. It found your weak point and it just keeps bonking you on the head.
Just keeps beating me into the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, like a cartoonish nail.
Somebody stop this crazy thing.
As its long limbs kind of give it access around your shield. And then it is your it's your turn, Catan.
Okay, he still has his Hexblade's Curse up. He attacks it for the first time and rolls a 20.
That does not hit. Oh,
Yeah, I
rolls a
didn't think
20 or total 20?
No, total.
Okay, total 20. That does not hit.
Yeah. And his second attack is the exact same number. 2 8s.
Wow.
He'll just get his ass handed to him, I guess, is what he'll do on this turn. That's it, I think. Yeah, I don't have any. I'm just trying to see if I have any level 1 spells that would even be worth my time. And
level 1 smells.
Level 1 smells. I got one for you right here.
It's silent but not deadly.
Unfortunately.
That's a level 1,
Yeah.
you know? That's fair.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, big whiff there. Okay, well.
Yep.
I got a big whiff for it.
The level 1 smell.
Yeah, that was a big colossus waste of time.
Okay, well, yeah, you get wailed on, Catan, and you just kind of that's it. You just get wailed on. You just lift your shield up.
Kelly, get wailed on, nerd.
Yeah, I guess I could cast Compelled Duel on it.
Yeah, I think
but I don't feel like that's necessary at this time.
Okay,
I
Boral,
think he's already pretty compelled.
it is your turn. You see Catan getting wailed on by this ice figure, and then you see Leaf plummeting into a crevice, and Awen's just kind of chilling off on the side. He's making a snow one right now.
I'll be fine.
I keep
something.
telling myself I'm going to disengage and go save Leaf, and then I just conveniently forget to.
Guys, I'm going to be fine. Don't worry. And
How
also,
many-
Catan, fuck you.
How much HP do you have?
You don't want me
Huh?
to come get you?
I can become animals, remember?
No, you
yeah.
forgot that you could do that.
Well, no,
you forgot to.
because
That was your
you
little-
haven't done it in 2 years.
No, that's not true. I'm a polar bear and I got shamed for it mercilessly.
Well,
So I'm
No,
I'm
that's not going to help you now.
Yeah, turn into a
Okay.
boulder now.
I'm not going to become
flying polar
Well,
bear.
they have been known to fly.
Totally.
There are rumors.
Leaf, how much HP does Leaf have left right now?
I won't tell you.
Can you hold it up on the screen? Like, let's put it this
No.
way. Do you need more than 2 hands?
I have a 59 out of 120.
Oh,
You're
that's not-
fine.
I'm
You'll-
fine, which is
You'll
what I'm
live forever.
saying. I'm going to turn into something with less HP in a minute to get out of this situation,
boy.
and then I'll be fine. So just don't worry about me. You guys defeat the monster.
I'm trying to.
Well,
As he continues to get wailed on.
yes, I'm good.
Okay. Then I think it was Boral's turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Boral's
I can be a
turn.
bird far fly away. Remember from that?
What is a bird?
Remember that.
Remember that?
I'm going to cast Fireball
Ooh.
at it.
Fireball.
Friar Tuckball. 5th level. So I'm going to be rolling. Obviously, you got to make a dex save to take half damage again. God damn it. Got to beat a 19.
Well, it rolled a 19
Son of a
Oh,
fuck.
Come on.
plus numbers.
No.
Fuck. Okay. That plus the other 2 d6 because I'm flamed on.
Flame now.
Catan uses his aura to impose a -3 against its saving
Yep.
throw.
I was going
I
to say,
don't-
can't we do that?
No.
Definitely not a thing.
Well, it would have 29
It's
total.
for flavor.
34.
Honestly, that would
Yeah.
be way more useful than the reverse of it. The reverse is way less useful.
Yeah, honestly, it has turned out that way. If you
I'd
if
rather you have negative.
if you
So I
had another
rolled-
front liner, sorry,
34 damage. You take
34 damage?
17. Fuck.
But then you
You're
double it, so it's 34.
Oh, right. Yes. So 34. Yep.
And then if you're still flamed on, then I think you get your additional
I did
2d6.
that already.
You
That is
did
with
that.
that.
And then
You did it
Mr.
already.
Steve, my little burb.
go out there and get him, Steve.
Come on, Steve. He's gonna
Come on.
peck. A little peck attack. It's gonna attack for crit fail.
I saw the roll.
And then he's going to
So
Breaks
in
his
the
little-
cartoon,
he breaks
in the
his little
cartoons, his beak, he does the little accordion beak, like in the cartoons when it just swishes up.
What'd you roll?
no,
can't.
it's like the Daffy Duck where it's
Oh,
like
You rolled
his
a one.
beak is on the other side of his head.
yeah.
Oh, no.
Spins around. Spins around.
You're-
And then 18 for his
Despicable.
claw attack.
Doesn't hit either.
Fuck me, dude.
Boral, you shoot the fireball out as once again it is just deftly kind of getting around the blast zone of it. Your bird, Steve, it flies in and just kind of more of an annoyance, really than doing much. You know, he keeps trying to like swat it away from him, which is making it
a little fly. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's making it harder for him to bop Catan just by a little bit. And then it is Leaf's turn. Leaf, you are flying down. Your party left you to die. What do you want to do?
I'm going to fly up instead by becoming a giant eagle. Anamorph style. Awkwardly
I don't like those ones.
Into it. Bones shifting. Organs moving around.
That sounds so painful.
And I come out of my eagle shape and I flap, Marahute style, very majestic, come out of the hole. With my 80-foot flying speed, I'm out of danger for sure, right?
You fly up out of the crevice as you kind of just break through the little bit of mist that's on the ground.
And you impale yourself on an icicle.
You fly too high.
Too fast.
Burn like Icarus or freeze, I guess, in this sense.
No.
What else would you like
I fly
to
just the right height.
do? Because is that a bonus action for you to wild shape, or I can't remember if you're the land or the moon subclass.
It is an action for me.
Okay.
At this moment. So,
okay. Well, you save yourself.
Can I find a place to
resettle,
fly safely, or perch somewhere? Out of harm's way.
Where would you like to go? Would you like to go further away from the action, towards Awen, up towards Boral?
Boral's on fire?
Yeah.
So maybe not near him.
Fair enough.
Over where Awen is, out of harm's way.
Okay.
I'm going to be a little more sneaky.
Okay. Yeah. You fly over after you kind of take off, going up out of the crevice and kind of float over by Awen. As we end your turn there, Awen, it is your turn.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
I say, caw, and I gesture at my rump. My little birdie rump.
What?
What does that mean?
Just in case there's a strategic, action someone might want to take on a giant eagle. I don't know what it could be.
That involves its rump?
For flavor, I'm saying rump, but my eagle back.
Yeah, okay.
I lower my little eagle shoulders, like.
Okay, so you're trying to get me to ride your eagle shoulders.
I mean, what a cool thing for a ranger to do, to shoot upon a giant eagle.
Well, here's my worry though. Just honestly, I don't know if I trust you.
I could get shot right out of the sky.
I don't know if I would trust you.
I got 26 hit points.
Hey, you know what?
No. Oh, that we have. Oh shit.
Wait,
I
hold on.
could be shot right out of the sky.
So here's the question. The question.
Yes.
Awen, would Awen?
But he wouldn't know that.
Would Awen do something that was potentially dangerous and stupid
and totally
cool.
tight
to be held? It was like
super
totally
tight.
Fucking tight, and he's a flippy guy. I mean,
we have stated previously
think that this would be worth doing, or is he like, like how serious is Awen?
I might go down like a sack of potatoes, but you could probably flip your way out of it.
Yeah, Awen's a very unserious character, as we know. I think he'd jump on, but like surfboard style.
I knew you were going to say that.
That's what I was looking for. Like your avatar, like riding.
Yeah, no,
me,
I'm not riding,
hanging
on like on horseback. I'm straight up like eagle surfing right now.
Eagle surfing.
I'm wind surfing in the literal sense.
Is that what you wanted him to do while you on your rump?
Well, I mean, it's not my rump because a bird's rump is just their tail feathers, and that's not stable at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't get it.
So my broad eagle shoulders.
Your broad eagle shoulders. Your weak, pathetic shoulders.
My all 26 hit point shoulders. I am offering to you as a platform for something cool.
Yeah, we surfing. We wind surfing.
All right. I'll let you guys fly up into the sky, even though we'd have to wait for your turn. But you could take flight.
All right, I'm up.
You're up.
Would it be Awen's turn next?
Yeah.
She holds her action, and when you jump on, you fly away. There you go.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Even if
I
it
swoop
wasn't.
on up.
All right, when you have been swooped.
Okay.
You're swooping.
You're flying around, getting the perfect vantage point. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm going to shoot. Yeah.
Damn right you are.
Twice, actually. That's a 6 plus 14 for a dirty 20.
That's a miss.
Ooh.
And a 15 plus 14 for a 29.
That is a hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn. All right. So 1d10, 1d8, 1d6. That is a 13 plus 6. So 19 damage total.
As you pop off these two shots, one kind of just ricochets off the side as the other one digs deep inside. You see that like green miasma that was inside of it when Leaf cast Blight starting to seep out. And as you guys are flying around and have this great vantage point of the battlefield, you see the ISO creature lean backwards to where its arms and legs are both on the floor on all fours. And you see it as ice starts to crack in the center of its torso as it rips itself apart, as you see ice start to form up its leg, creating two of these creatures. You see one that has dagger-like hands, sharp with a little like serrated edges along the blades of its hand. The other one looks like its arms turned into these big barrels that have thousands of icicles loaded inside of it. One looks towards Awen and Leaf flying in the sky, its Gatling gun icicles ready to lock on. The other turned towards Catan and Boral, ready to cut them in half.
That is a 16 for Catan.
Yeah, we'll give Jake the number and we'll go through it.
But I was excited for it.
You can be, and you can be. And
Jake got up and left.
And Jake's gone. He's like, no, we got to go.
He's like, I'm out of here.
He literally just left. He didn't even say anything. He just got up and left.
He absolutely could have said something, and he didn't.
He
chose
did
not
say
to.
something, though.
Oh, did he?
What
Yeah.
did he say?
I don't know. He did say something. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear exactly what he said, but it was like a mumble.
And
It was
he's
like
back.
Getting
He
a
has a
pen.
toothbrush.
He needed a pen.
He needed a toothbrush.
Oh, wait, do I have a pen?
A battery.
I do. Aha!